Everybody line up. This is an all-hands meeting. Freeze, your shield is so distracted. Both of them. Bored of building base. I'm over it. I need a break at least for one episode, which I understand is some real shit, given that we haven't built any of the fun stuff yet. It's fucking hours it took me yesterday to build 4 bedrooms. I'm good. I want to go out into the world. I want to go back to fantasy adventure paradise, not carefully laying foundations for hours on end. And if I'm going to carefully lay foundations, I at least want to... Oh, no. Okay, cue that up. I at least want to know what rooms we need to build before I build the rooms. I really want a house extension. Oh, what for? Well, I don't know yet, but I'm sure at some point something will be invented that I can fill the room with. It's ridiculous. Now, during yesterday's episode, on an adventure across the planet, what's her name? God, Jesus, what is her name? Like Little Debbie or something. Found all this junk that I want to go and investigate. All of these medieval ruin sites that we have to go and visit to get the loot to upgrade the explorer's table anyway. So I can have Greg and Goose and all my other builders working on the foundations for the explorer's room while my explorers go out and explore the things that we need to explore slightly better. And while we'll go over there, we'll go and collect a magic ring, because we've got to collect a lot of those and I keep putting it on hold. Who do we send on this magical adventure? Well, I think, honestly, Goose. I think I'll send Goose, because Goose has a new weapon. I think I want to send Taint out as well. I like what Taint's got going for her. I'm just talking about the name. And I think maybe Freesh. Freesh died. Freesh has come back. I think Freesh needs an adventure. Get it out of the system a little bit. They're also all incredibly good fighters. You know what? Possibly Brynjolfur. Do I have another good chef? Bag could take over, because we're not going to be doing any crafting for a while we're working on the research. I think that's a solid idea. I think I'll also send Brynjolfur, because while we're out there, if we find any dragons, rare animals, whatever, we can eat them. Now that right there, that's a hell of a D&D party. I mean, I've never played D&D, but I assume that's vaguely correct. Let's start by going and robbing some natives. Ooh. Did I accidentally send both true dragons? Oh, no. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, we didn't unload the dragons. Oh, for fuck. Turn around. Go back. We found a hidden site already, so that's nice. I did also send both true dragons, so now the base can be found by the eye. This is not bad. Okay, it was a bad start. Maybe just as a thought here, you unload the dragons first before we go out there. That's probably not a bad idea. Come here, Taint Eater. Now, my big reasoning for coming to these sites is, A, I would like some stuff to trade, because I've traded all of my valuable stuff away for... honestly, stuff we really don't need. Obviously, the big thing, resurrection potion for Arabus, because I'm not sure Pegasus' ability will work. Admittedly, I haven't tried it, because I don't really want to sacrifice another 10% of Pegasus manipulation if we can avoid it, because Pegasus is incredibly good at research. Oh, he's bugs. White dragon, what is that? A white dragon egg fertilized? No shit. I thought we've only got one white dragon. I guess that does answer the question then, that dragons can... We've only got one white dragon, so any dragons can fertilize any of the dragon eggs. The other thing I'm looking for, this is such a wild reason to be looking for this, is that somebody said that if you give the animals the sentience boost, not only can we not train them as much, we don't need more kibble, we don't need to spend so much meat because we don't have to spend all the time maintaining, they just need what they need for food, right? I'm going to waste it on kibble. The other thing is... I've got a mod in the mod pack that makes animals that are higher intelligence with the sapiens not produce so much filth. I'm going to find these ridiculously powerful potions that imbue them with a massive amount of intelligence so they stop shitting on the floors. Why have they not made that for dogs? My dogs don't have a chance to shit on the floor because I record Rimworld for 12 hours a day, so they're not allowed to move from the 1 square meter I allow them to sit in while I'm recording. Population survey. Laminated chart. Okay, why don't we just read these and find them while we're on our route? Because I think this will just unlock more quests for us. Discover a quest. Okay, well then fucking discover one. What are you doing? Maybe it's a quest that we're not allowed to do yet. Maybe there's something special about that. Legendary Wisdom of the Ancients. What is it? It's the first tier of weapons that we already have. Brilliant. Got more maps. Thirsty Vladislav's map. I don't think I want to read Thirsty Vladislav's map. Sentience potion? Oh, okay, well, I want to take 3 silver. This is why we're not getting magic rings, because we're wasting our time chasing after a treasure that doesn't exist. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I'll take that back. What the hell? First up is a little lunch from a pemmican site. Goose, if I set you to double tap, are you just going to be able to, like, dismantle this whole thing from miles away? Oh, I think that weapon that I've given her, even though it's really good in a lot of ways, has less armor penetration than what she had before. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Let's pull back slightly. An arrow rain would be amazingly good right there. If you could do that for me, that would be sick. There we go. I think that's good enough, right? Is that it? There you go. There you go. Good shit. Brynjolfur, please become a werewolf and eat these people for me. Let's have a look at some of Brynjolfur's powers then. So I want to summon... Where's that spectral werewolf? Which one is that? Is it this one? Spectral werewolf. Okay, so we summon that. And we just get like a free extra fella. That's powerful. And what else can we do? So we'll say target. If we target, I don't know. Let's target this guy. And then in theory, the wolf will go for that instead of Brynjolfur, right? Interesting. And you get extra damage against... And how long's the target on cooldown for? An hour. So it's not super practical. Very, very good against big boss enemies. But against like groups like this, again, not particularly practical. I think Brynjolfur and his little buddy have got this covered. I don't think we really need to do much else, but we'll go in. There's Goose shooting the fleeing tribespeople after we attacked their farm. Ooh! That's a healing potion. That's a regular healing potion. Beautiful. Okay, good find there. Hey, you got any of those Resurrecting mech serums, though? I genuinely only came here for food. What's that? Passive cooler, gold. Brynjolfur's gone berserk. Okay, Brynjolfur, I'm sorry I have to do this, but it's for your own good. He'll rewind the age on him later. I'll put him back to how he was. Good. God, that's a lot of food. I wanted to start here because this will obviously set us up for the rest of the adventure. Now we've got shitloads of pemmican. Oh, yeah, we're good. That was a good call. Oh, what the fuck? Where's the terminal? Worshipful village. Where's the terminal, though? All right, well, I guess we'll come back later again. For fuck's sake. One day we'll get a magic ring. I mean, it's not going to be today, and it's probably not going to be tomorrow. This series is going on till Christmas. Lock in. Okay. Arcane crafting is complete. I'm looking for any sort of furnitures. That would be quite nice. Basic draconic incubation. Sure, we'll upgrade the dragon pit. That seems fine. Oh, wait, I feel like we've been here before. Does this not look identical? I swear we've been here before. In like an early episode. There you go, there you go, there you go. It is a ruin with intact chests and not one of the junk ones. Advanced draconic incubation. Well, given that that's apparently the backbone of our economy, I'll take that. We could swap over from adventurers looting ruins, okay, to full-on dragon breeders. That'd be pretty good. Okay, and I think that's everything. Probably not. Oh my god. 29 loot chests. There is probably not an insignificant chance of finding at least one resurrector potion in all this mess. Probably shouldn't be swimming in that fresh. Well, at least you've got your shields up, I suppose. It'll save you from the Legionnaire's disease in that stagnant pond. Oh, and apparently how are there 151 salmon in there? How can you even swim? Practically a solid surface. That's a block of solid salmon. Ooh. Oh, hold that thought. Hold on. I think Frisch should be totally fine. Oh, your magic sword. I gave Frisch a magic sword because obviously I had to destroy their Arco blade because it had some shit traits on it. With this one, though, you can light stuff on fire, which then spreads. Okay. I mean, it's very good against a lot of melee enemies because you can stop them fighting back. Okay, hold on. I'm losing control. Ooh. That's the first Arcanium staff we found, right? 66 magical aptitude is crazy. Especially because we can hit that with another bonus to take it up to legendary. It's a regular standard side-casting staff, by the way. We just haven't ever found any so far. Hey, there we go. Sentience Catalyst. There's one. Oh, kind of huge. I think everybody's got a... Tane doesn't have any magic. Holy shit, Tane doesn't have any magic. Tane, what the fuck? How have you not got any magic? What can you do is probably a better question. Nothing. And I guess we'll find a spellbook for Taint in that case. Okay, next thing before I forget, and then we can wrap this place up fast. The medicine would be good. Basic cooking. We don't have basic fucking cooking. How do we not have basic cooking? Still haven't invented the ovens for bread either, so that's been a total waste of time. So as this icon is the one we want to look out for, because that's the one with all of the loot chests. So this one... Yeah, Infested Settlement. I probably won't even bother going to it, to be honest. Holy shit. 62 Demon Blood Potions. No Resurrector Serums. Some ridiculous loot from that. Beautiful work. Change of plan then. Given that I can't actually build an alchemy lab on account of not having invented alchemy yet. Great, build an alchemy lab. A what? A who? Instead, we will build a library. Now, I have added to my to-do list many things, many comments from last episode, plus I've added a forbidden section. You may remember, I mean, Pegasus doesn't on account of what happened. Pegasus reading a book and then having his head pulled off by Ziggy after he attacked him. Book that drives you mad. So we want to avoid things like that. I mean, Ziggy and Pegasus, I assume they're over it. Yeah, they're friends now. They're not as happy as everyone else, but Ziggy's forgiven Pegasus for going mad and trying to fight him. And simultaneously, Pegasus has apparently forgiven Ziggy for pulling his head off, which is very kind. Royal bookshelf, bookcase. Can I just have regular bookshelf? Bookshelf. Oh, I mean, I knew I placed them down before. They're research shelves, not bookshelves. I like the default Rimworld bookcases. I think they look a bit shit for some grand library. So, oh my god, am I going to have to build the royal ones? Don't tell me this. You know how much gold this is going to cost? Well, in fact, 80 per bookshelf, plus the final part of my silk. Adventure never ends. We found another place. What is this one? Hello. Undead Merchant Cities, 11 enemies. Oh, 11 enemies might be a bit too much, especially when Brynjolfur is so EP. Masterwork. I mean, the episode's okay. It's no Gym Bros. Hi, how you doing? What am I looking at? Oh, actually, what was that? I just totally skipped over it. Oh, good. There you are. Ziggy has created a marble thick covered room divider because I've set them to start work in the library. In fact, they've... Okay, well, that's it. That's it right there. Brilliant. What is this we've got going on? Oh... It's a great eye tomb from the Warriors of the Eye because of the dragon, but they're not safe from me. Well, actually, to be fair, there's only 3 of us against what might end up being an actual significant dungeon here, so let's be careful. Let's be careful. You go there. You go there. Goose probably... Okay, move out the way. Okay, Goose has got it covered. Says area safe. It's lying. It's lying. We've got lots more to clear out. I remember this dungeon from the last time I played Medieval Overhaul. We'll do this one legit, and I'll leave in as much as we can, but then all the others... They generate like particular patterns and designs and kind of similar enemy clusters, and they also take a long time. So if I do more than a couple per episode, it's the entire episode used up. Oh! Ah. Freesh. Stand there. If Goose is... Now's not the time to tell me about the research. If Goose is inside your shield, she can fire out of the shield. No problem. Oh, I love that the arrows are like... Look at that. Like little mistletoe arrows or something. Take that, Boulder, you big prick. This is it. Baldur's Gate. That's crazy. Finally, I'm playing it. Where do I... Oh, we can't claim these. Oh, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, that's going to be our combo then. Frisch goes up front with the double shield. Holds the line. You come in behind just in case any breakthrough. I mean, I really would love to see what's happening underneath all these bloody speech boxes. Oh, watch out. They're coming from behind. Taint, I'm sure you can deal with this. Hook up with... Zero... Hold on. You're telling me there is a chance, though. Fire sword wielding demon comes out of your castle, steps over your friend's corpse, and... You know what? Actually, I could go for it. Oh, Taint, you fuck. I should have really given her some armor. In fact, we could go strip Brynjolf, and she could take Brynjolf's armor. Where do you think you're going? You could just kill my friend and walk off. I've made a classic mistake here, haven't I? I've ignored standard RPG party composition. I don't have a healer. I've just gone with DPS. DPS and then, like, utility class. Oh, shit. Beds, though. That's kind of what I was after. Sadly, they are unclaimable beds. Can you go there and can you step back a sec? Can you step back? Can you step back? Can you step back? There you go. There you go. No, no, no. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's it. Give Goose a bit of cover. Let's do the double tap as well. Let's go ahead and let's pin that one down. Beautiful. Get them out of the fight. Wait, that knocks them down instantly. Oh, shit. So if there are any valuable prisoners, we can just do that and you got something called Jack of all trades. Didn't I say that earlier? Hopefully we can claim these beds when we've knocked this guy down. Oh, fuck. It doesn't count. Oh, God. Another room's on fire. Shit. Good start, but they need a break. They need a break. They need some lunch. I could just have the dragons clear out the cut. Oh, yeah, that's a great point. Hold on. Give me the dragons a sec. Yes. Yes. Imagine walking through your base and then suddenly some fucking dragons turn up. There we go. We can actually claim the beds properly now. We got any of that treasure? As far as I remember, there is like a reliquary hidden in this dungeon somewhere, which is where you are supposed to get the weapons like what Greg has. Is that a raid? Is this a raid back at home base? Well, it's either a raid or the game has crashed, and if it is a raid, this is going to be an enormous raid. Oh my god. Here? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. What are they doing? A psychic ritual to abduct a colonist. I think I send in the dragons. If we can get in and just hit them with, like, an enormous fireball, that would probably shut them down. How long have we got? We've got time. We've got time. We could definitely interrupt it, if nothing else. Hold on. Let's do... fire breath in that direction, please. You do fire breath directly forwards. Just barbecue that lot. Let's catch him in a crossfire. So you go there, literally in this case. Taint Eater, I need you over in that direction to eat some taint for me. Go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cultists are attacking. There we go. That's all I needed to do was interrupt that. Let's do a fire breath over there. And then let's just keep them on their toes. Keep them nice and toasty. Here we go. Beautiful dragons. Beautiful, sweet dragons. Where would I be without you? Very dead, most likely. Also combat the rest of the dragons. I assume direct control. Eat. Eat. Eat them, little dragon. Eat them, little dragon. There you go. There you go. Come back. Where do you think you're going? How are they so fast? What the fuck? Dinner is served. Please don't nerve spike my dragons. What's wrong with you? Oh, there's one of those mechanics where you launch them across the map. Tharavark is using death refusal to resurrect. Is that one there? I wonder if we can eat them while they're down still, because I could obviously manually target their melee attacks like this. It does seem to go for one that's close, though. Even though I'm clicking on this guy, it's doing damage to the other one. So there is, like, some slight little bit of auto-targeting there, too. You can smash the corpse and they stop self-resurrecting. Oh, that's crazy good. So silly. Can we fly with WSD? How does it work? Oh, it disables it when they move. Okay, yeah, that's very fair. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, my God. Give me a minute. Where's this? Is this on the... This is on the home base. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's a lot I imagine the dragons will be fine. Horse is in there as well. Horse! Someone in the comments said you can turn the conversion staff into a magic staff with a mod. And it turns out absolutely we can. I added it to my list of things to talk about. So now we can fire off a very basic magic bolt at our enemies, which is slightly better than what he was doing before, which is burning down everything that he saw. Dumbplate, you probably shouldn't be in here, pal. This is a bit above your pay grade. Oh, Greg, though. Greg, you should definitely be in here. Oh, I like his little... It's like little magic missiles. Look at that. I also appreciate that insects don't just destroy shit anymore when they spawn under it. It uninstalls it. Are any of the dragons in any danger? I'm a little bit worried about, like, the little baby dragons. Oh, what about you? Wrath is... Honestly, fine. Honestly, they're totally okay. Oh. Why did that one just use fire breath? Since when have you been able to do that? Automatically. Be careful with that. These dragon beds are pure cloth. The plus side, that's a lot of free dragon food as well. Horse, you okay? You got dinged by a spellipede. And your beautiful hat. I need to set that up as a permanent outfit for Horse. Shit, the treasure room. Okay, be careful, Taint Eater. I mean, it's only 3 humans. You should be totally fine. What we got here? Seraph Chunk, Golden Bowl, Ancient Reliquary. I'm pretty sure that's where the treasure is. One of the unique weapons like Greg stole from that other place. You can open that. Okay, Taint Eater, let's have a look and see what we've got then. The dragon could go for the treasure. I mean, to be fair, that kind of makes sense in fantasy. There it is. Gut Render. Ooh, 20 damage is kind of nuts. That would be very, very, very good for Arabus. I wonder if that would be affected by their like blade link system thing that they can do. And then we've got a chest here which has Dirty Chalice. Perhaps you would like a sip from Taint Eater's Dirty Chalice. It's so bizarre that these people are just hanging out while we are causing total chaos in their base. Then again, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna walk out there and try and fight the 4 dragons and 3 powerful warriors? Probably not. And we found a dirty skull. Again, it's a ruin. It's a ruin. We're not going to be finding, like, ridiculous magical artifacts of unknowable power. And there he is. Brynjolfur's back. Certified not EP. Did you have a little nap, huh? When our fucking lives are on the line trying to fight off cultists? You can have the dragon out with the doors now. That's what you get. In fact, I'm going to have you take out the rest of the doors by yourself. You owe us at this point. Oh, Jesus. I feel sorry for Dari. Dari, you don't want to be here. You're between a dragon and a hard place. My secret cap. I'm always hard. What's in here? Oh, another... Oh, we can claim that one now. That might be the last enemy in that case. That's it. Okay. Okay, let's crack open some chests then. So we've got all of these we've got to loot. Is there an open tool on this bar? Because that would really save me going through which furniture is cosmetic and not. There's not. Oh, no. Let's have a quick look at the loot then. I imagine pretty good going. Obviously, that gut render is unbelievably good. A lot of gold, actually. And with that, on to the next one. So we've got snake-infested ruin there. And then what's the other one? Large ruin. So that's going to be the same as the one we've just done. So we'll speed run through that other one. I want to find out what the snake-infested one is. Oh, my God. This is another enormous site. We need to kill those trolls next time. Wait, Dormant, how do I wake them up? I should have Brynjolfur eat their hearts, right? Maybe if we just go near it. Maybe if we just go wake them up. I mean, clearly they're sleeping. Troll burrow. Most likely a troll nest. Trolls are voracious predators and by nature should be avoided. I'll show you voracious predator, you big bitch. Get in there. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, they're only little fellas. Oh, they're kind of cute. That's not what I expected. Yeah, how's that, you big bitch? Well, they were a lot easier than I expected. Obviously, they're just like a map danger, like an insect hive or something. So you don't want them to be crazy strong. Troll heart. Does that count as a beast hunt, I wonder? It doesn't. But you do get to consume their hearts, which is still a nice little benefit for my guy. Oh, wait, there's people here. Oh, when it said infested ruin. Oh, Underdark. Oh, are we gonna have like demons and shit? And what is this? What is this faction here? Cave snakes. You worship their cave snakes? Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is very different. This is almost like a temple design. Okay. Ooh. Granite Grand Dice God Sculpture. It's a Gods of RNG. Is this a snake? What is this? What's coming out? A slithery snake. No, it's just a man. Who's a little fella. Those snakes? This is nicer than the other base we were in. I mean, if you ignore the human remains. Oh, not now. Fucking research menu. What have you got for me? Advanced agriculture. A grill. How the hell have I been cooking meat on a stick? Meal so powerful it transcends grilling itself. That's crazy. I'll just go with grilling. Ooh. An Archon obelisk. That's so bizarre. We got golden ball. I wonder if we can claim all these and like take them back on the dragons when we're done. Surprising lack of snakes in the cave snake cave, isn't there? It's just people. It's just people living their lives, doing research and shit. What were they again? Underdark. Demons. Okay. Not necessarily the nicest fellas, but they're not the eye, which is, I think, you know, the key part. Maybe one day we could be allies, but right now I'm hungry for resurrector potions. God, this is enormous. Bloody hell, there's fucking loads of people here. Sorry, dragons. Brynjolfur now he's back up on his feet is just making quick work of everything. Every door, every enemy, every... Oh, hello? What day to be you, my friend? Oh, Jesus. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, listen. Ooh. Oh, this is fancy. I hope we can claim that and take that back, because that means I could upgrade my own dining room. Here, just get the door smashed. You can deal with the person in a second. An actual reliquary. And a whole bunch of people. Okay, dragons, please hurry. Fucking bloody research menu every time. Advanced agriculture. Protective clothing. Oh, this is better. Blacksmith stuff for bag. Unlock. The Divine Order stuff. There's the Inquisitor stuff I wanted for Cadio. Oh, victory. The room seems to be on fire. Anybody want to deal with that? Or are we just gonna... Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Don't panic, because it's gonna get very warm in here. Oh, it counts as outdoors, apparently. Oh, well, I guess not then. Oh, my God. Look at all the loot. Royal chest. Ancient codex. Royal chests everywhere. Is that named armor? We might have to go home and drop all this loot off, because there is so much shit here. Oh my God, what's this? Look, another ancient codex. I don't know what those do. Could just be a lovely bit of decoration. God knows. Oh! Every bloody time. For Christ's sake. Okay, there we go. I think we're almost done. We've got like a room there and then this kind of central section. Oh shit, here we go. Arcane defenses are cool. Arcane weapons. God damn. God damn. And I think if we craft those and give one of those to Arabus, again, the same thing will happen where I think she might be able to enchant it, but I'm not entirely sure. Chain armor? How have we not got chain armor yet? I think we'll go with that, given that that will probably lead to even heavier armors. Maybe we can make use of all these dragon scales. Ooh, that is a hostile Lindworm that they have Spitfire at. Okay. Where's the other dragon? Hey, do you want to come over here? Snake versus 4 dragons. I feel kind of bad. I feel bad for this Lindworm. Oh, you're going to get annihilated. Was this their pet then? Like some sort of weird snake worshipper faction. And that's it. That was not much of a fight. Does it do venom fangs? Is that any problem? A couple of scratches. I think the dragon's regeneration is just so strong. And then Taint Eater is gonna go and eat it. Okay, listen, fair enough. These dragons have done absolutely insane work in... Slow Ray is doing absolutely insane work in these ruins. So you know what? Have a little snack. Actually, there's a little bit there I've missed. Can I take these dice statues now? We can. See you all in an hour when I found a way to open all these treasure boxes fast. Suffering from success. We've got too much treasure. In fact, the one thing I do want to pay attention to is the armor statue, Brynjolfur. Come and have a look. Crack this open. People have complained about Taint's armor, by the way. Taint's, well, I suppose it's not armor. That's maybe part of the problem. People saying I don't like the fact that the red demon has red clothes. You need to calibrate either your monitors or your fucking eyeballs. Like you say, prove it. Okay, well, there's a color picker in the game. What color is this palette? Oh, that's right, red. And what fucking color is that? You think that's red? You're crazy. Anyway, no, she does. I think some better gear is fine. I do also think some armor, like full stop, would be pretty good. Did you get the plate body? Oh, we just got another helmet. That's unfortunate. The helmets are great. Don't get me wrong. I would like a plate body, though. What's in here? A magic ring? The ring of haste for Brynjolfur. You already had one on. Brilliant. Now, slight problem with Arabus. Arabus has become a skeleton. Now, we know we can resurrect skeletons with the potions. The reason Arabus became a skeleton is because I keep forgetting to place down ice crystals. Someone in the comments said there is a zone where they will automatically place ice crystals. Wait, hang on. When does he do it, though? Do I have to set ice crystal to auto-cast as well? Interesting. Okay. It says designate an area where frost shapers will automatically cast ice crystals. So maybe I have to, when he's got a bit more mana, set it to auto-cast. That is really fantastic to find out. Maybe slightly too late. But anyway, we wrapped up with the ruins. In between me losing my mind at this. If that's another... Ooh, hidden site. I don't know what that is. Let's go and have a look. Sod it. I was going to say if it's another one of those sites where we could potentially get a resurrected potion, I'll take that. But what I'll probably do is send Greg out to go hunt down the merchant guild at some stage. What are we looking at? Oh my God. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know if they've got some sort of mountain fortress. What the fuck am I looking at? This is a cool base. They've like used the mountain as an enormous... Oh God. What if there's like a castle on the other side and we get our ass handed to us? Well... Only one way to find out. Hello? Please, yeah, let Brynjolfur in. Okay, careful. It's not a castle. In fact, there's not many people here. It's just like a little settlement. This is a cool base. What the hell? Always repeatedly surprised that modders make infinitely cooler settlements to raid than Rimworld has ever had. Can't this just be base game? Why is this not base game? Hi, how you doing? I mean, I'm not really surprised there's nobody living here, given that it's in the middle of a polluted valley. This is some Fallout level bullshit. I was going to say maybe they're innocent people, but that really doesn't scream innocent people, does it? What the hell is this? Cultists. Deep within the shadows of the world, whispers persist of a malevolent force known only as the cultists. Oh, they worship false deities. They're ensnared in the practice of grotesque sacrifice. Yep, it's Great Eye again. Hello. It's a very lovely pointy hat you have there. Scoop spooky. Halloween, he's just dressed up as a ghost. Don't worry about it. Hello. Oh, they were coming out to have a sandwich, Brynjolfa. I hate that there's a hookup option on these people that we're about to murder. That one had 6.6% chance. Oh. A strange book. What the fuck is that? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I thought this was maybe some potentially innocent people. What is this? How do I build that? I want that. What is that? This is the Explorer's Archive. That's the thing I was looking for. Oh, that's cool. That's going right in my library, which, to be fair, should be done. Should be almost done. Okay, they're getting there. That's sick. Is there another one over here? Because I'll take one from this side as well. Ooh. Torn note. How do you open a note? Okay, open the note. What is that? We got a note. Crazy. Royal chest. He's got some dice. I'm stealing this bed, presuming the dragons can carry anymore. And then strange book. Is this not the book that we were able to build before? It's like the tutorial on... It's not. He's just exploring military maces. Darkest cultist secrets. Okay. Oh, that was cool. Man, I had no idea what we were looking for, but apparently that's one of them. And then we need a shitload of those, right? To increase the chance of getting other quests that lead us to cool stuff like this. Oh! That's not treasure. That's a bloody mimic. What the fuck? I've never seen those before. I didn't even know they were in Rimworld. Hey, come over here. Come over here a second. Can we give him a hand? Wow, they're tanky, aren't they? Taking all these hits from this ridiculously magic sword that you've got. They drop loot. Oh, that's cool. Just says mimic. I guess they didn't do a description because normally you're not going to see them, right? You're just going to be panicking. I love Odyssey for the variety it gave us. The only thing I think Odyssey really missed on was the faction bases. Sites like this, fun little adventures and quests that have custom base generation. I mean, yes, it's an enormous pain in the ass. The counterpoint is they're Ludion Studios. Makes it feel, bizarrely, more like a game. Capital of the Shattered Empire, and it's a spaceship flying off and 3 enemies. Now, this is sick, but the problem is by finding none of those resurrect to make potions, the entire episode has effectively been, let's build a nice library, which I suppose isn't terrible, given that it's a big old medieval castle. Those things are important. Where am I going to put this? Can I put it there? Will it still look good if I put it there and replace some of these Grand Explorer's Archive? And I assume that it just sits there and connects up to the table. Guess we'll install some of these dice statues as trophies that we looted as well. We also grabbed some royal bookshelves, royal dressers, royal armchairs. We got the royal tables, which will save me a little bit of effort because that's exactly what I was building anyway. We've also got some of these royal beds, which means I guess I can like upgrade these because those are just like basic bitch beds. There you go. Secondhand, kind of. Fresh out of a ruin. Probably needs a bit of a dust, but yeah, it should be fine. Lovely and comfortable. One thing I have done, and I'll be upgrading the mod pack with this relatively soon, is I've made it so that the range on linkable objects is based on the room. As in, as long as the item is in the same room, there's not a minimum range to it. And my reasoning for that is when you look at this bedroom and you see all the junk, especially with some of these beds, all this junk that we can put in the bedrooms, it doesn't work with the range that we've got, the default range limitations. Actually, because some of them need to be like adjacent as well. So I've just made it room wide. And because all of these count as the same room, like that will be connected to the bed, even though it's through a wall and round the corner. That way we don't have to compromise on a significant amount of aesthetics just to try and fit in as much furniture as possible. I hate it when you're forced to do that in buildings, like all the production stuff. You know that big linkables mod that I sometimes use in series, the thing that adds all the cranes and the ovens and the centrifuges and shit. You would just end up with like the worst looking rooms. You're trying to fit so much shit in so that they can work as optimally as possible. It looks terrible, so we're not doing that. Ooh. I think that's the first time we've had like a heatwave or something like that, huh? To be honest, I think the library grand archive exploration combo does go hard. Now, someone in the comments said that apparently, the reason I've added it to my list, is the healing potions can cure his finger. But I was under the impression nothing could cure his finger. That's kind of the whole point. Oh, healable injuries. I thought that was the case. So that thumb is gone forever. To be fair, it's a thumb. It's only 8% manipulation and not anything else. I suppose then, given that he's at 92%, I think I could justify testing this. Oh, it looks like it works. And bringing back Arabus. And it looks like it works totally fine. She's probably going to have some horrendous side effects, though. So let's get Greg up preemptively to come and cure whatever ends up being wrong with her. Here we go. That takes a long time to cast. And boom, 1 Arabus. Side effects. Resurrection sickness, blind. But that's it. That actually wasn't too bad to say you were nothing but bones. Now, does the divinity cure it? No. Okay, well, on the plus side, with at least Arabus, we can remove her eyes and then cure her afterwards. Again, they're kind of like cursed, right? They're not like actively damaged or anything like that to be curable. I did just add hospital to the to-do list. I feel like having that immediately like right here. So if we're in combat, if we're bringing people upstairs, hauling them off the battlefield, just being able to immediately get into that is a pretty solid plan. I had Cadio cast cure on Tank, so I realized I don't think she's... Oh my god, she lost her femur. I didn't even notice. I don't think she heals. Hold on. Does she just not heal at all now? Maybe it is just really, really slow. Maybe. Okay, well, she seems a little better now. I know where she's a revenant, like her body just won't heal at all, and you just have to... It's like a second chance, because she's the one we didn't have to resurrect manually. A second chance, but you don't get to, you know, like, after that, the body's not cured or restorable or anything. What? No shit. Metal horrors are emerging, slicing through flesh and skin. Bag, implanted before your arrival at the colony. Greg, implanted during sleep by Bag. Goose, implanted during sleep by Bag. She's given half the bloody colony an STI. Arabus, implanted during surgery by Greg. Oh my god. She gave it to Greg and then transplanted it to Arabus. Oh, shit. Well, I wasn't expecting that. That's new. Cadio, you are going to have to save the day. Because everybody is, like, bleeding out. Greg's bleeding out in... Whoa, Arabus is fine. How is Arabus fine? Okay. Maybe she started the divinity? No, apparently not. Okay, Greg needs saving like ASAP. And we're gonna have to fight these. Put him down. Put him down. This is fucky wucky. I don't like this. I don't like this. Careful. Where did Goose's... Where's all the other metal horrors, though? Metal horror. What happened to Goose's metal horror? Did they already smash it just like instantly? There's Bags. Cadio has to come face to face with that. I'm not a big fan of that. And then we've got a little baby one in Arabus. That's been implanted recently. It's cool. That's cool. Once again, I find myself in awe that the Metal Horror series I did had no Metal Horrors. And now this series, which is totally irrelevant to the whole Metal Horror situation, is full of fucking Metal Horrors. Just be careful. Metal Horrors can't infect people with other Metal Horrors, paradoxically, but that's fine. I'm not complaining about that. Metal Blood Serum. Great. We'll put it on the list for alchemy. Tend her now. He would absolutely save his own daughter over Greg. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter how much you believe. What is your certainty in Greg? 100%. Well, no, I mean, I suppose that makes sense, yeah. I trust Pegasus to have that one dealt with. Pegasus is fine. Bag's healed up. Her torso is stitching back together after this xenomorph. Oh, there's the other metal horror. It just took a little while to emerge. Okay, we're good. Frisia's got that one covered, no problem. Ziggy should be off dealing with the other one in Erebus's bedroom. Okay, we're fine. Okay, Cadio. Cadio, you need to go 10 Greg. Right now. Have I got enough? Oh my god, have we got enough mana to cure everybody? No. But Erebus was fine, right? Yeah, Erebus is actually okay. That was very, very, very lucky that didn't go any further. Okay, hold on, stand by, and boom, you're fine, Goose. What a mess. Holy shit, that's cool. Still one of the coolest mechanics in the entirety of the game. Like, literally the saving grace for Anomaly by itself. It just doesn't... I think it goes deep enough. Interestingly, too, I guess because some of the Anomaly mechanics are disabled, we didn't have... grey flesh spawning. Now, I'll be honest, it's almost better without that. Because that was like a total surprise come out. No, it's still very manageable. It's not like a game over situation. The way they work is they emerge when 50% of the colony is infected. However, because we've got multifloors, I think what actually happened is enough people were downstairs that 50% of the people on the current map, the top floor, were infected. So I suppose it might still be possible that whoever was on the bottom floor during that could be infected too. Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, cool. Hey, why not? For now, I'm going to throw down a temporary triage. Because apparently if they haven't got any medical beds up here, they repeatedly go up and down the stairs searching for one. Like, for example, right there. Because they will look on a different floor. As it says there, crosswork priority threshold is 2. They're looking for bed rest, not finding it on this floor, looking downstairs. At least I assume that's the problem. There is a problem. That's the main point. And if I'm right, if we throw down some sleeping spots in here and designate them as just medical, that might stop him running up and down the stairs constantly. And it did. Okay, so that's your issue right there. It's a good job I make up for my inability to read with a tremendous amount of common sense. What's going on there? And then I do something like brick up a fucking walkway. On that note, I think we'll wrap it up here for today. Couldn't even let me have that moment of genius. You had to undercut it with something quite pathetic. Nice change of pace, lots of adventures. I will admit, we didn't get much progress done. We did a lot of research, to be fair. And, in fact, Frost Pylon. Then I don't have to keep fucking... Oh, alchemy, though. I gotta take that. I'm sorry. I've been waiting for that for so long. It's such a cool system. This was originally going to be the forbidden section. I think I'll keep it as the forbidden section. We'll keep Grimoire's dark magic. Maybe, ooh, this would be fun. The profane stuff. We haven't got any of it unlocked quite yet. That's unfortunate. But when eventually we unlock it, might be fun to have that in the forbidden section with the grimoires and the dark magic that drove Pegasus mad. The latest in a long line of Pegasus to seek dark magic rituals for the purpose of controlling life and death itself. I mean, the only other one I can name is Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh!, but that's not the point. Thank you to Psychofire, Higtastic, Lidiz, Catharsis, Peter Sarossi, Grendeloffen, Dan the Hashman, Anabomination, R997123, South BNS, Desi, The Stupid, The Sexy, and The Monstrous, Vladislav Lazarov, Kyle Smith, Novice Son, Anthony Fackenthal, Sweetsy, Mr. Streamer is the most upstanding member of society, Arabs, Killer Clown, Heathen, Eliza Steam, and an Apple in Solitude. Thank you for joining me here today for a touch of Rim. Thank you as well to Lilac Logan, Hunter 2, Raylan Guard, Zed Audio 951, Bruiser, Snake Farts, Jizzleson, Luigi in Space, Namarjask, No Thoughts Head Empty, Kime Richards, Instant Krill, Trash, Panda, Paladin, Vibes, Jackson Hall, and the only T-Bro as well. See you tomorrow for a touch more Rim here in Greg's Crack.